of the home is this glass-stained keyway area. It bisects the entire length of the stone court, brings the natural daylight down into the core of the home, as well as running the entire length of the home.
Thank you. What's your name and what was your part in the team?
I'm Helen Evans Warren. I'm a master's student in environmental design and an instructor or assistant professor in interior design at one of the schools.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. There you go.
We're using water tanks to mimic the ground. You could bury a big water tank down in there and pump solar thermal into that and heat that up and keep that warm. People have done, they've dug big sand pits and used that. So they pump solar thermal into the sand during the summer. That extra heat comes up that sand during the winter. They pull the heat back out. You could also they've used coils in your foundation for building a new home for cooling. So they'll run coils through your foundation or through your basement floor and actually pull the cooling out of that concrete. In the concrete, right? Using that.
Thank you. What's your name and what was your part in the team?
My name's Turk Hermison. I was the construction manager for the project.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, there are a few options.
Hi. What's your name and what was your part in the project? You're a visitor. Okay. You look like a team member here.
Operating on various mechanical systems so that they're all operating at their best possible efficiency. It's a little bit complicated looking, but we've got a control panel interface, which is a touch screen interface that allows you to access this in a really user-friendly way.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's also a slider that goes over this. It's generally out of sight, out of mind.
Thank you. What is your name and what was your part in the team?
I'm Kim Gould. I've been on the team for the last 2 years. I mean, I've helped out wherever I can. I've been working on a lot of stuff with construction, putting drywall, drilling down floor plates, putting up timber. But I've come out as often as I can and done.
Thank you very much. Great. Wonderful. Thank you.
Absolutely. And they're actually quite durable. It's all formaldehyde-free.
So it's really easy. So you have to hold that out.
That's right. Yeah. And we put that to the test when we built that home because we had dirty little handprints all over these beautiful white walls, and most of them have come off.
Your name and your part in the team, please.
My name is Ryan Ames, and I am one of the lead architects of the project.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
The other day I could only manage to get 20 seconds of your house. That's why I came back to it.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
I think it's genius what we did here. That this part of the living room and this part over here doesn't have to be black. That brings that beautiful prison.
Thank you.
Like beautiful.
We appreciate that. It was a tricky thing to do. It's not exactly smiled upon by building science to have horizontal glazed surfaces, but as you can see, we have a little water feature that works right up here. And that beautiful light well.
How the backs are we have it's amazing how culture. You know what I mean?
So we're not as large as what we do with the How about the fact that these lights are kind of white and not really that warm and yellowy?
We had that choice. We can choose to install a warm LED. These are more like a full spectrum daylight, very similar to that, so that's why we selected them.
Do you think it's like to get used to it? Like, because initially it's a shock because it's just a different light, but do you, like...
I think I've had to hang out here at night a few times because we had to burn our lights at 7 and 10 p.m. every night. Okay. And it's actually, I think it could, if you do not pay attention to how you're installing your LED lights, it can be quite low glare and harsh. But if you're careful, like I'll show you kind of one of the techniques that we use that's right here. So you're hanging out, basically all the lights reflecting off the beam and down that wall.